Lapras is trembling. Oh no!
Oh, no.
It's okay, Lapras. We're here with you. Nothing horrible is gonna happen. Now it's off to drag little kids to the underworld with its balloon tendrils. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Pokemon Sun. Joining us is my rival playing Pokemon Moon, Danielle.
Hello.
This is part 16, where we take on a totem Pokemon during our second trial. So if you missed any episodes so far, please check those out. We are starting with a brand new Pokemon. This is Dewpider. It's a little bubble diving spider. It's got this water bubble around it, so it's water bug. And I wanted to find one of these because you can only find them during the day in this area. And they don't pop up on the water until we complete the trial. So I'm going to try to catch one right off the bat here. This is a really beautiful area. We've got rain dripping down from the waterfalls. And yeah, it's just really nice looking.
I haven't found one of those yet.
Yeah, I'm catching one before you. What now? No. So the bottom screen, it's also cool that it does show the weather effects, so you don't just have to, pay attention to what's happening on the battlefield. You'll know for sure from the bottom. There we go. Man, everyone's getting so strong. I hope they're ready, though, because this totem is probably going to be pretty tough. Okay, so this little guy, she's going to evolve really quickly here. I think it's like 22 or something really early, right after you catch one. So it crawls onto the land in search of food. Its water bubble allows it to breathe and protects its soft head. So this is kind of a strange Pokemon. There's like conflicting data where sometimes it's like, oh, if a Pokemon is injured or like drowning, it will come rescue them and take them into its air bubble to help them, or the water bubble, and take them to land. There's also some data that says it'll use that to drown Pokemon for prey. So it's kind of funny.
Oh.
It's got like a duality. This is Skitterbob, my
Skitterbob.
little spider. And another one that, if you guys want to see it evolve, then I could try to use. Man, King Snippo is constantly getting wet in this area. His little claws just won't stay dry.
You'd think he'd be happy that way.
Yeah. Well, coconut crabs tend to stay on land, I think.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
They eat a lot of coconuts and different stuff. I don't think they're kind of related to hermit crabs, where I don't think they really go in the water too much. So he's happiest here on the grass. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, we've caught all the new Pokemon that we can get in this area and the next.
Cool.
And we're going to jump back in the water. I don't think, we have to worry about anything other than the little ripples over here. Oh, except for this guy. Oh, he got me. I was trying to casually swim away. When the fishing line's been cast, a sucker may come along wanting to battle. A trainer will be hooked. Man,
Just what are you saying?
called me a sucker. Like the other guy on the route, the older dude that was like, inexperienced trainers will sometimes run into these. Like, everyone judging us just because we have a goofy helmet on.
Oh no!
Speaking of inexperienced trainer, no. So this he only has 2.
Yeah, at least
so
it's not a full team.
I was gonna say, this could be the Magikarp guy that we always see in every game I mentioned last time, but yeah. At least we don't have to deal with too much here. I did teach Scald, the TM that we just got near that patch of grass what we started the video out at. That's on my little Buoy Louie here. But also, I did give it to my Crabrawler. I don't think it's going to be very useful on him, though, because he is a physical attacker. But it's cool to have this move. You can just blast him with hot water. Look at that Magikarp heating up. Delicious. No. Aren't they?
No, they're all fish like bones and scales.
I've heard conflicting things, but I remember in the show.
Yeah, in the show.
Meowth trying to bite one and not really being very successful, and his teeth like break, and it's always weird when horrible stuff can happen in cartoons sometimes where people's teeth break or different. That's always happened in Looney Tunes, and then just instantly they're fixed and they have the most amazing dentist. Okay, Magikarp. All these other fish, they're allowed to like gracefully float above the land and swim in the air. But yeah, Magikarp just still flops on the ground each time. But we love it for how weak it is and how strong it becomes. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell until we've used it. But Wishiwashi could grow on me to be as beloved as Magikarp. We'll have to see, though. Magikarp's so iconic. Maybe I myself became the sucker. At least I can laugh about my defeat. Okay.
Aww.
Everybody just the blow dryer, whenever it's really cold is just nice. Sometimes in the winter around here where we live, it's so cold that it's like...
Just warm up your socks.
Yeah, just hit them with that and then you'll you can pop them on or throw them in the dryer.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking that even though obviously my Pokemon are getting doused, it just seems like maybe they just like having that, used on them, and they're just pretending to be. They're just sweating up the storm so that they can get that used on them. Having a fishing rod is fun because it allows you to meet both Pokemon and trainers. Okay, and I think, yep, we're getting close to the end here.
Brooklet Hill. Within it lies the legendary Pokemon said to be the embodiment of the sea itself, the mighty Kyogre.
Whoa, what? Really?
Oh dear, you won't be tricked easily, Adam.
Yeah, she's...
But we are near the sea. If that splashing sound is coming from the sea, then I wonder what is causing it. And now it is raining as well. The rain will boost the power of any water-type moves by half again. Could those splashes be caused by some Pokemon whose moves are now growing ever stronger in the falling rain?
Yeah, this is almost like something used Rain Dance or something on purpose to to make this trial even tougher. She's acting like everything is strange and unexpected.
Yeah,
but
she's goofing with
it's
us.
definitely one of those things where I think it's all according to Kikaku. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, we can see the trial gates here. This is the Totem's Den.
Adam, you've come all this way with me.
Aha! Yeah, it feels like we've been on the trial this whole time, but it's officially starting.
That's right. Didn't you notice? You passed through the captain's gate by my side, which means that you will undergo my trial. To clear my trial, you must defeat the great totem Pokemon known as the Lord of the Ocean.
Tiny little Kyogre there.
That spray of water you can see there, that is where you will probably find the totem. And perhaps those Wishiwashi you battled against will also want their revenge. Defeat whatever comes at you and prove your strength to me. And remember that you cannot catch any Pokemon here unless you complete my trial. So let the trial begin.
Don't throw your Pokeballs at Wishiwashi in vain.
Defeat the totem that is causing all that sea spray and prove your strength to me. And, well, you may find that using grass or electric-type moves will be to your advantage. Or you could always resort to using an special defense or two, or perhaps a dire hit. People have been giving them to you. Do not let your guard down. The totem is not to be trifled with.
It's almost like, yeah, the professor, the trial captains are going around giving people these items to give to you, and it's like an Easter egg hunt where they're like, pretend like you're...
Pretend it's not from me.
Yeah, they really want us to succeed. Whoa, look at the waves crashing over there. Kind of wanted to take a look around here, but yeah, this is the big showdown. Already, the trial just started, but it's time for the big finale. Thunder crashed over the open ocean. Lapras is trembling. Oh no!
Oh, no.
It's okay, Lapras. We're here with you. Nothing horrible is gonna happen. It's terrifying. Jeez. There it is. Tons of little fish become... Whoa! This giant monster. So this is what happens when schooling activates on a Wishiwashi. We're challenged by Totem Wishiwashi. Its stats are crazy. I think it's like 140 attack, 130 defense. It's insane. It's got an aura to make it even stronger in defense. Hopefully, my little Chew is gonna do well. Yeah, it's level 20, so it's not too out of the range of defeat. But yeah, it's very scary, especially when it's boosted even further. I've heard that this Pokemon can be terrifying. I love whoever designed this thing. They put so much work into
really
making every little part has to be a Wishiwashi, all kind of like joined together. Summoning an ally. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. So I don't think that one can school up. Yeah, it's not level 20. That's a very strange ability where it's like it has to be level 20 for it to activate. I don't think there's any other abilities I can think of that only activate when a Pokemon's a certain level. They all just kind of work. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna try to hit it with special attacks since its defense is boosted. And hopefully, oh, it's going easy on us. It's like, I'll just start by growling at you even though you're not attacking me with an attack. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna focus on the little one just because I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it too much, although we did have the battle with the one where it was clapping for its buddy, so.
Yeah, it could do that.
It's got a berry. No, a giant berry for all the little fish to eat. So that's gonna be even tougher. We just have to get it down below 25% HP, and then, oh no, this is not good. The little one did that much, and then, Humunga Dunga can't quite handle the waves yet. Doesn't have its surfboard tail. Okay, let's see how Louie Louie does. But yeah, if we get it below 25% HP, then the schooling form will fail. It'll just be one little one. The others get too afraid to continue the battle. Disarming Voice, it hits both of them, so perfect. Okay, I was gonna say, the more moves that hit both of them, the better here. Oh no!
Here we go.
It's clapping for him. Go, go, fishy, go! Scream at him, give him a nice song of death.
Louie loves the applause. It's not afraid.
Yeah, it was like that's for me. Oh, okay. And it gave a song to him. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful here because they're gonna heal but Bowie Louie will, do as much as we can and stay out as long as possible from crashing waves. It still has the sad kind of sad sack mouth that the normal Wishiwashi has, but it just looks so much scarier. I think that it's supposed to be that Gyarados will run from a schooling Wishiwashi. That's how scary and powerful it is, which is crazy. It is kind of cool though. It's huge and it's a very inventive design. I'm really glad that they came up with some unique stuff. it's definitely inspired by the Magikarp line, but still its own cool
it's just
thing.
a really cool design. I like it.
Yeah, that's why, Bowie Louie doing his best to fight against them, but I'm kind of tempted to maybe have Wishiwashi be the water type for me. We'll see. But then on the other hand, look what just happened. Bowie Louie tanked that hit very well. Okay, yeah, we're doing okay here. I'm actually getting more damage out of this disarming voice than I was expecting. It does hit both of them. So there's a couple, and you mentioned that the Pokemon that yours summoned was pretty different from, or you went through a couple, right?
Well, yeah, it had a Wishiwashi, and then,
I guess we might see it here if I knock this out. But it is interesting that you can get kind of randomly harder or easier fights.
But it was one that could heal, but it didn't get the chance to do it. So.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see. This is one of those things, like a lot of boss battles in games, you might just be lucky and have it growl at you or something. But there we go, we knocked out its buddy, and we're getting the schooling form down pretty low. It should transform here pretty soon. Is that going to be it? Oh, hang on, Bowie Louie. Yeah, this is a pretty good starter for it. It's calling again. Anyone gonna answer? I would be afraid not to.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, Alomomola. Yeah, this is kind of rough here. Let me see. Maybe I'm just gonna try to keep sticking with the sing-songs, because it's been working so far. But yeah, Alomomola should be able to heal it. I don't know if it's gonna be smart enough to, but it's slapping my sea lion. No. And then, that might be enough to knock it below 25. Let's see here. Critical hit. And it's also paralyzed. There we go. Oh, wait. It cured it of paralysis. And there goes the schooling, though, at the same time. So, it's just an innocent little glowing Super Saiyan fish. I might actually switch here and bring in the Pokemon that I had ready for this battle. I want to give Sherwood a shot just because, he was the one who I was thinking was going to be the star, but we managed to do okay with what we have. And another thing here that I'm thinking, I should have put experience share on, but one thing I can do, and I think still get some experience on my Pikachu, is just revive it before the battle ends. Since, I think Sherwood will be good here. He's just like, that's just what a splash in my bangs. Okay. So let's grab my revive. I'm gonna bring Pikachu back because I want to make sure that I think he'll still get experience because he did participate in the battle. We brought him back, and then I don't know if what was did they just
soaked?
I'm soaked, so I'm not gonna get stabbed from this razor leaf, but it should still do all right. Probably take down the one. Look at him. I don't care. I'll be a water whatever type you want. I'm Sherwood, and I have a quick claw. Okay. Let's see. Aw, I like that it's cheering it on with its weird hand flipper things, but that is probably going to be it for the Totem Pokemon itself. And then we still have to fight the Alomomola. It's weird that take down the Totem and still you're battling this one. There we go. Man, Sherwood's getting strong. I don't know if we're quite caught up to your team, but that's why I wanted to do that, because otherwise, Pikachu worked so hard.
It's a lot of experience.
Okay, Encore. So this is, it keeps taunting. I know that's pretty useful in competitive stuff, but I think I'm not gonna bother with it in my thing here. So let's just keep what he's got. I do like having that secret fighting, a special attack fighting move is kind of funny, like Aura Sphere or something. Yeah, Alomomola, pretty tough. The Chansey of the Sea, they're called. I always think of that. And I also, think of how Love Disc really should have turned into that one, but they did the thing with Gen 5 where they were like, just like Gen 3, where they wanted to have a completely like separate generation that had almost no, Pokemon that related to the old ones. Gen 3, it was just like, why not? And Azurill, just because they were like, we got these designs, we gotta put them in there. But everything else, no relations. There we go, we got a crit from those leaves. And a good way to finish the battle. Good job, Sherwood. You get extra pets. And man, okay, Bowie Louie caught up already, despite being on the bench a bit. Aw, look at him. We defeated Totem Wishiwashi. Yay. Okay, so that was definitely tougher than the first one, but not quite as bad as I was expecting. I've heard the fourth trial is the one that trips a lot of people up, so don't have to worry about that for a little bit, but 2 out of 7 done, I think it was 7 they said?
Yeah.
A weird, odd number for the gym type of setup here, but I'm sure it'll have some type of twist or something. Here we go. All right, good job, buddy. I know that was kind of an easy ride for him at the end where he just, victory lap, but he managed to pull through and get some experience from my buddies as well, the other little guys. Whoop, dropped my stylus, but we have a cool cutscene going on. There it is.
Very well done, Adam. Please come back this way.
I was expecting the Wishiwashi to like disperse and swim off, but that happened in the battle.
I must say that I find myself in an impasse here. All of the Wishiwashi that I so diligently trained up were defeated, and that is very frustrating.
Wow, so it wasn't just one. Yeah, she trained every single one that schooled up.
But of course, I cannot let your completion of my trial go uncelebrated, Adam.
As much as I hate it.
You are amazing, Adam. Truly impressive. Please take this.
Oh, do we have? Could it be? Haha.
Yeah.
Looks like a beautiful water droplet scallop shell. And then Pascal in Animal Crossing pops up and steals my Waterium Z. That's what we're gonna need for those Sudowoodo.
Yeah.
Gotta scare those little trees away. I remember that's where we gotta head next.
You do know what this is, don't you? Watch, this is how you use Waterium Z.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Alola.
And that's not all I can offer you. Here, this is a Lana original, one of my own handmade fishing rods.
I don't need it. I use the net on my head. It's a fishing rod. Yeah. Okay, so we finally got one. Usually you get one pretty early. I wonder if there's not going to be like old rod, good rod, or...
This is how you use my fishing rod. When you want to... It's not yours, you're borrowing it. No.
I thought she was going to dance again. This is how you use the rod.
When you want to fish for Pokemon, look for piles of rocks in the water. Fish like to hide in the shadows there. When you see your bob dip under the water, you have a bite, but you won't for long.
My Skitterbob?
The Pokemon will struggle to get away, so press A as soon as you see the exclamation mark. If you want to catch any of the Pokemon you fish up for your team, I recommend dive balls.
Man, she's just giving us so much stuff here. She's generous. 10 dive balls. Those are cool looking.
By the way, did you know I once reeled in a red Gyarados?
What? She's gold or I'm trying to remember that. Yeah, she was in the second generation. Did you really? I can tell she's bluffing.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, we won't know.
You did a fine job today. Shall I see you back to the Pokemon Center on Route 5?
Sure. So there's a much higher chance of finding Dewpider, that little water spider, on the water when you're surfing now that the trial's over. But we caught one in the grass, so we don't have to worry about it.
Good. Let's be going then. And you can always do a spot of fishing later.
Okay. Second trial done. We're progressing pretty quickly here for such a huge game.
next is Kiawe's trial. It will take place at Vela Volcano Park.
Ooh.
Oh, and that reminds me. Did you see any Sudowoodo by Paniola Ranch? They were causing some trouble for people, so I gave them a little dose of Z power using my Waterium Z. Just a little lesson for them. I wonder how they'll react now that they see that you have Waterium Z too.
They've got a trauma. I like her kind of like, yeah, she's a little like.
She's cheeky.
Yeah, she's also she's a fibby girl. She likes to tell tall tales and pretend. Yeah, she tried to trick us into thinking there was a legendary already early on, but I could see maybe seeing it underwater confusing a school of Wishiwashi for Kyogre or something. But okay, so let me see. We should probably get my donkey and doggy out of the box here. I like the alliteration of the donkey doggy combo. Although, look, man, we got all this stuff. 3 new Pokemon here. With I did get Effect Spore, so that's the ability I wanted on Mushroom. I kinda, let's swap these around a little bit. I am gonna get both of those little guys out, but I'm kind of thinking maybe Sappy Sam's looking pretty strong. I'm not quite ready to take you on, I think, though, so we might delay the rival battle a little bit. I'm gonna grab the little Wishiwashi and just see how that does, and I might actually drop one of these guys. I'm kind of thinking who would be Sappy Sam's strong. He can easily level up if we run into bugs. So let's grab Turnbuckle and go with this team. I also like my dog and cat combo if we have any more double battles. Okay, so there might be more stuff at the Pokemon Center. I'm just gonna keep going here and head on over to... I always want to dash with Stoutland, but it is like slow it down to sniff. But yeah, let's head down here and see how these Sudowoodo react, because they're right down past this truck. Oh, I thought they were gone already. They saw me coming. Oh! Aww. Oh, wait, that's the kid. Whoa! We scared him away. Aww!
Look at him run away.
The strange trees did not attack you, but went running off towards the Battle Royale Dome. Let's see what that is. Haha, the Sudowoodo were off like a flash once they were reminded of that Z power. Thanks, now everyone can use the road again. Here's a little something in return for you. Everyone just showering us with gifts. Mystic Water to boost some water moves. I wonder if maybe those Sudowoodo ran off to the Battle Royale Dome to try to get stronger. You know about the Battle Royale Dome, right? That's the place where you can enter Battle Royales, of course. Okay. So that's something I've heard can be kind of tough early on, like at this point.
Yeah.
But it's like a four-way fight where you, trying to protect yourself and just like see who people are gonna focus on is kind of a handy method from what I've heard. And I might teach Scald to this little guy first, because that's probably a stronger water move. But I also want to give it that Mystic Water to boost it, because it's, like I said, one of the. Or actually, never mind. Let's give it this. This is so much cooler than just boosting it slightly. But from what I've heard, it's like it is very similar to Magikarp or Abra or something, where you got to be careful early on, because it's not gonna be able to do too much until it gets more powerful. Let's see. Oh man, just sitting there. That seemed like that would have been a trap. Okay, so let's check this route out. This is Route 6, aka Straight Street. Just a straight shot down here, I guess. That kid just seems like he's ready. He's itching for a battle, staring at the sign. When you speak of the Youngster, Anthony, I'm the only one in the Alola region. The Youngster, Anthony? Okay, so let's see if this Youngster is strong enough to defeat my little sardine. He's got... Oh, okay. This is a pretty good matchup for me, but it's cool to see some babies. He probably journeyed up to the mountain to catch that little one. Or maybe he got it from Kyogre, because we saw that he's got a billion little Magmars running around his hat. Well, big Magmars. Just pulling quick balls out of who knows where and giving them to us.
Yeah.
That was very strange. Okay, so Brine, I think this is not as powerful as Scald, so I should probably swap it out maybe, but it does have that boosted power if it manages to be pretty low. Man, Ahoy-Hoy's doing okay here. I know it's super effective against this, but just expecting it to have some trouble.
It's a good little fish.
I should probably unleash its Z move just to see how that goes, even though it's not going to be that strong. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's got another Pokemon though, so.
Oh.
His little Magby is gone. Oh, it's got young. Okay, so let's just see how this goes. We're gonna try our new Water Z move. The Youngster, yeah, it's like youngsters in this region. They're not about the Rattata, they're about the Yungoos. Oh, so there's a Z Aqua Ring. What does that do? Does it heal even more?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it boosts your defense and heals. Okay. But we want to do Hydro Vortex. They create a huge whirling current using a Z power to swallow the target with full force. Power varies depending on the original move. It's 120 power. Will that be enough? Uh-oh. Whoa. What did he... I thought he used Bite there. What was that? Oh. Doesn't matter, because I'm going to cool his angry attitude with the gentle waves of the Waterium Z power. Hydro Vortex. Unleash it, my sad little fish. Look at... Oh! It's brought him underwater, and... Jeez. Okay. That's pretty brutal. Didn't quite get him. I don't know if we...
That was pretty good, though.
Yeah, it was. Oh, he's storing energy. Okay. Oh, he's biting. Uh-oh, uh-oh. If we don't take him out here... Okay. I gotta switch into something that can take this hit. So let's see if Barnaby can do it. I thought he used Bite, and I was like, that wasn't Bite. He's just getting angry. But Bide. That is pretty tough if you hit him with something like a Z move. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, that's what I get for hitting him with that. Let's see. Well, now he's gonna be. Barnaby just jumped out and was like, oh, this will be easy. Gets knocked out. He has Mr. Ed's voice. Okay, let's... I guess I've used it a few times. I was gonna say, does the Z move use more PP? Because I'm down to like half already. That was quick. Either way, we beat the famous youngster Anthony. You beat me, the only one like me in Alola. You're so great. Yeah. Okay, so he's down. I definitely need to heal though after my donkey got knocked out. When I think about you, you too are all alone in the world. Hold on a sec, how great is that? We're all unique individuals, and each of our Pokemon are unique, even though, all the same species. Okay, oh, I don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Just gotta talk to this little milk tank here. Okay, I think we are gonna finish out once we see what's down this route a little bit. I have a feeling it's gonna loop back around to where that Stoutland was guarding the other part of Heihei City. And, oh, we got a farmer. Just kind of want to glance.
Wait.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh my gosh! Barnaby, one day you'll be this glorious. Oh!
You there, trainer? Can you come to my aid?
Aw.
Over here.
She's adorable. She's definitely important. Yo, don't go turning your backside on us. Look at that big horse rump. And you're that numbskull trainer from Melee, yo.
These scoundrels are Pokemon thieves, and you're on familiar terms with them?
Well, yeah, I know. No, I don't know who they are. Yo, for real?
I am Hapu.
Aww.
Life in the big city sure is something else. Pokemon thieves roam about brazenly. I leave that one to you.
We're not thieves, yo. It's a legitimate business. We got straight messed up in Melee, got exiled to Akala, but we ain't going out like that. So we're gonna either fight, maybe, I don't know, they might have trained since then, but they're probably gonna have either Drowzee or Zubat or an evolution. So this could be a little tougher. I wasn't expecting a tiny girl with a giant
Because I didn't
Mudsdale.
go this way yet, so actually you're past me.
Yeah, she's just hanging out here.
She's so small and the horse is so big.
She doesn't want to deal with this guy because he's doing his creepy snoot and finger wiggles. His signature. Okay, I might try a feint attack because it does, it's basically like a aerial ace, but for dark. Uh-oh. Don't you disable my good moves. What do we have to, oh, it's feint, okay. I think it is, the one that you used last or more recently. I think this might be enough, though. I love a tiny sardine just, dragging a tapir down to the depths of the ocean with a whirlwind. He looks so sad, but so determined. Hydro Vortex. I think we're gonna end out after this battle, though. Man. So yeah, that lady, I think I know who she might be or what she might be, but We'll have to find out when she.
There's so many good designs. Character designs. In
I
this
hope we get
game.
to see her on her horse, because if we don't,
She's
it's
so
gonna
small.
it's gonna be a tragedy. Because she's just, how does she get up there? She grabs on one of its little main dreadlocks or whatever and climbs up. Bone dry. Even though we hit him with a Waterzee move, he's bone dry. Okay. With all these losses, we're gonna anger our bosses. These tears taste like salt, yo. It's all your fault, yo. Oh,
Mudsdale, shall we stomp these scoundrels? It'll be a mess to clean up afterward, but I'm willing if you are.
time for us to break out, yo. Gotta tell y'all peace out, yo. I'm not gonna keep telling you this, except when I keep telling you this, you better listen to what my homie says and drill it in that thick skull of yours. Seriously, you better not forget, numbskull.
These guys. You'll be fine getting home.
Oh, they were attacking a Drifloon. Now it's off to drag little kids to the underworld with its balloon tendrils.
Glad to see that this one will get home on her own. I've got you to thank for that. Give me your name, trainer.
I've always relied on the kindness of Pokemon trainers.
Anime. That's a fine name. I like the way you handled yourself in battle. Mudsdale and I are always wondering all about Alola to try to achieve our goals, so perhaps we'll meet again someday. I am indebted to you for your aid after all.
Oh, don't. Okay. Scary, man. Can't wait to get one, though. Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, yes. You might want to try your hand at a battle royale or two, Adam. Mudsdale here thinks you'll be well suited to it, given how strong you are.
Is she the mud whisperer? She can talk to the muddy horses.
Yay!
There she goes! Yeah!
That's what we wanted.
Aww. Great way to end the episode. Little Hapu riding into the sunset. Thanks you guys for watching and sticking with us. Next time, I think we will head to the Battle Royale and check it out. There's a Pokemon Center over here, so maybe we'll end out there. Heal up my team, my new little fish. I'm loving it already. It's doing such a great job. Whoa! Look at this place. There's balloons of some famous fighting types, and of course a Machamp out here posing for people, trying to lure in the crowd. All right, let's head to the center. Thanks again for watching. We will have the rival battle next time. It's going to be a double battle, so I'm excited for that. And I think my team is just about ready here. I've got my new Z-Stone, and I'm ready to go. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you then for another Pokemon Sun and Moon. Goodbye.
Bye.